Hey, what's poppin' everybody? This is Saber054. We're gonna start things off with a big old double feature with Blissey V and its pals. It's kind of used on its own for my version here, but the support Pokemon also have the role to play in this deck. At the end of the day, though, I mean, what makes Blissey that good is that it can, in fact, work on its own. You don't need any other Stage 1 partners, any other like Stage 2 Pokemon to pair it with, or just any other attacker. Uh, but basically a bonus. Like if you want to diversify, have like a different attacker so you cover two types. But you can definitely use it on its own with a bunch of support Pokemon like this Oranguru here. So my opponent is going to be playing Mewtwo, open with it, already has a bunch of the other techs you'd find there, like the Mewtwo EX down. Now, Mewtwo is a pretty good matchup. It's going to be annoying if they have the Jolteon tech, which makes us not able to attack. But the reason why it's an easy matchup is because you can shut it down very easily with a Path to the Peak Stadium. So you play that down, they can't copy different Pokemon, and it's just pretty much game at this point. Now, I had to discard some very painful stuff with the Juniper. Yeah, like I was explaining in the video, sometimes it does suck discarding your gold potion, your ace spec. I mean, losing computer search a lot of the times doesn't matter with Juniper because computer search, the point of the card is to give you another card, like consistency. But with gold potion, I heavily rely on it as a sort of instant method to give me that edge in the game by giving us that healing. So it really sucks ass to discard it. But anyway, discarded a few cards, and Blissful Blast, we're going to get the first attack off. Playing second with Blissey is always the best, because we get that first attack, grab those energies as our opponent. Can't really do that much in the first turn. Plus, if you play second, you prevent your opponent from taking advantage of stuff like Volcanion and Cresselia, those second-only effect Pokemon. So that's the way I see it. People like to play first to take advantage of Crobat and Dedenne better. So that's a thing as well. But for Blissey's case, playing second is the way to go. So my opponent goes with a Guzma, gets a Fury Belt, gets a Stadium. And, well, he got a different Stadium, but he played the Dimension Valley down. And damage change, always one of the most annoying plays Mewtwo can make. But I can definitely deal with it with Blissey here. And I negated Mewtwo with our Stadium now. And by damaging once again, he won't be able to do that trick again. If you have damage on, the damage change trick doesn't work very good. Right. What was I going to say? I was going to say something and I forgot. But we have a decent start. I could have used the Hyper Potion if I wanted to, but I'm just going to try and get the max value out of it. It could be a little bit dangerous. My opponent is going to go for the Miraculous Duo GX attack, so yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But you know what? It's fine. I could have seen it coming, but it's fine. Now I know that the GX attack is out of the way. He didn't even get any healing. He seems pretty happy about it. But, dude, the game is only just beginning. I haven't used any of my healing cards yet. Got rid of my Stadium, annoyingly, once again. And I think we're going to have to use, like, the Via Seeker. I mean, I really don't want to discard these two Hyper Potions, though. So, no Via Seeker play. Let me get the Lucky Energy, 2 DCs. So that should do it. And this Blissey is almost dead. Now that he used the Miraculous Duo GX attack, I mean, I guess he can use the trick of damage swap again. But I'm going to check this dude eventually. I am going to check him. He's not going to be able to have these tricks for long. I know that the Mewtwo matchup is definitely favorable, especially with the Stadium. Like, once I see a couple of those more, it's a wrap. So just hanging on until we can run him out of stadiums, and then once the Path of the Peak sticks it out, he can't do shit, and then I'm just gonna overpower him. I mean, who knows? I might not even need that. So heal a little bit of damage on Blissey. I think I might go for the second Hyper Potion, but we don't need to do it just yet. I'm just gonna go for the extra damage, 140, because this guy can't really do shit. I mean, if you're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill me, but he needs to do like 160 damage, and I don't think he can do that. He used the GX attack. The damage swap trick ain't gonna work. So he's gonna use Lady, this full art from, I think it might be like the Hidden Fate set, and get basic energies. So we got 160 HP on Blissey. He hasn't really dumped much into Discard Pearl to copy, like at least that I remember. He's got the Mewtwo EX there. He's got like the Mux there. I think that's like the secret rare Mux Tag Team GX. And he decided to switch. Now, I could just go for a Guzma here, and I think that's what we're going to do. Might as well kill the Mewtwo there. I'm going to discard. We're going to have to discard an attachment, waste an attachment in a way, so I can switch back. But I'm going to get the job done. And right now, I think I am going to use the Hyper Potion. I think I do enough damage, am I right? Yeah, I have enough energies to do enough damage. So just sacrificing 1 DC, I'll still do enough damage to get the KO. And let's not forget to use Instruct, draw a card. And it's Juniper. Okay, I'll make use of that next turn. So Blissful Blast, it's finally time to die, Mewtwo. And I get even more energies around. So right now, his damage change trick isn't really going to be good. And I have enough energies to get 1 hit KOs on this Pokemon at this point. So this is basically the danger and the threat of Blissey V. If you leave it set up, have like 10 energies on, and close to full HP, you can't just KO it immediately, then you're basically screwed because it becomes an unstoppable monster. Just like in the video games, I mean, Bliss Demon is always the nickname I give to Blissey. Is like supposed to be this happy pink Pokemon, but it's like a freaking demon. It's so good. And this card is no different. I mean, I can do like upwards to 300 damage right now with all of these energies. I think they did kind of go overboard with the effect they gave it. Like you can grab 3 energies just like that. I remember when I reviewed it, like in the Japanese set, thinking, oh, it's kind of too slow. You look at it on paper, you're thinking it's too slow, but in reality, it's freaking broken. So Blissful Blast, it's just an easy KO. I do more than enough damage, 330. And the first game is a GG for Blissey. Very good. So that's game 1. Let's collect our rewards, which is not going to be that much, as I've been playing all damn day this past couple of days. Man, I just did everything I could to just try and get Evolving Skies cards to show you guys, but didn't work out. It always kind of sucks, you know, especially for my channel. It's supposed to be a Pokemon TCG channel. I want to show like the new shit first when the new set is fresh. It comes out. It's the most logical thing to do for exposure, get some views. It's the most logical thing in that regard, but it also makes sense when it comes to, you know, your viewers. They want to see the new shit, so, you know, you got to keep up with the other guys, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoy Blissey as well, because Blissey is awesome for sure. Right, now game 2. Looks like we're playing against Arceus. Get my Fury Belts, and you know what, I'm going to get the second Blissey with this Quick Ball. So we can play the other Fury Belt, I guess, and go for a solid Cynthia. Draw 4 cards, essentially. Very, very good indeed. Powerful colorless energy, just what I want to see. I also forgot to mention this in the deck profile. I guess kind of a tip. You know, the energies you attach and you choose to discard do play a role. You don't just do them at random. Energies like the powerful colorless and the DCE, you want to attach them if you can, so you can get that bonus on your first attack. Like I get the 20 extra bonus from the powerful colorless energy. I wouldn't get that with the like recycle energy or something. Now, of course, just in case you don't get another attack, that's important. And then you get the sort of extra damage with the other energies. A lot of the times you are going to be dumping the powerful colorless energies and DCs for the stuff you want to recover with Blissey. But it's also nice to have that as your manual attachment as well. So it's just the perfect balance at the end of the day. Alright, now this guy hurt me pretty bad with 150. We're just going to heal it off. Discard the recycle energy and another thing there. I think it was like the draw energy, lucky energy, or whatever. This is kind of a risky play because I could have attached the recycle energy. But I'm just going to go for the Ultra Ball, go for Via Seeker, and then hopefully see an additional energy for the manual attachments. So we can just keep the pressure up. Not missing attachments means more damage, means more energies on Blissey eventually. Plus, sometimes you're going to have to attach on the second one as another option. So that's the point. You know, this deck is simple for the most part. It's not complicated like other decks, but of course, there is a particular way to play with it. You can't just play randomly and make misplays. There is a way of doing things to get the most out of it. So it's important to learn these things with this deck and with any deck. Alright. So grabbed a bunch of energies. At this point I'm doing enough damage to KO anything. I don't know what this guy's going to do. He decided not to use the GX attack even. He was doing damage and not attaching energies on anybody. I don't know what the hell he's running, like Verbank City Gym with Arceus. It's a first for me to see that. He got the Giratina down now. Okay. And now he's going to get a few energies on it. We're still going to try and keep our Blissey healthy though. So Hyper Potion, I'm going to use that since I can. Let's use the Battle Compressor. What am I going to discard? Stuff like Mew is not going to be that good in this game. Could block linear attack, but I don't think he's going to use that. You know what though? I just want to keep getting energy, so we're going to discard the Quick Ball into DCs instead. Get even more on Blissey. So discard the DCE, no, the recycle, and I'll do the lucky energy too. Yeah. So I can reattach the recycle. And I'm going to put that on Blissey. So it's these sort of plays that recycle energy enables you to make, since I didn't have an additional energy in hand to attach. So we kind of got an attachment we wouldn't be able to make. Plus, I do enough damage to KO this Arceus anyway. Alright, good enough so far. Would have liked to see like a gold potion by this point as well, but afraid not. So 230, the dude is dead, and I'm gonna get 3 more energies from the discard pile. Blissey is unstoppable, but I'm pretty sure this guy, his plan is to use Giratina's GX attack. That's why he didn't use Arceus's attack, and that's why he's putting all the energies on this dude. So he's gonna go for Juniper here, dump a lot of different random shit and energies, and there's the double dragon. So he can basically eliminate 2 of my Pokemon. Now this is really gonna suck because this Blissey is built up to be unstoppable now, and he's gonna get rid of my other one too. God damn it! Both of them had Fury Belts on too, which is annoying. So now I just have this other one. Now, of course, the only benefit to doing that is that he spends his attack but doesn't get any prizes. He still hasn't gotten any prizes. I mean, this GX attack, like the GGN attack, I think it's called, with Giratina, it's good to sort of slow down your opponent if you can sort of back it up in the future, or to basically just finish him off in a way, just what's the word? Overwhelm him. Basically, just put him in the corner. They can't do anything. So if I couldn't power up a different Pokemon, it would matter. But with Blissey, it's just too easy to just recover all these energies back. And before you know it, here we are again. Blissey, 5 energies on it with DCE, and he's going to be in the danger zone once again. Now, he actually, wow, uses this random card. Allow your opponent, no. Yeah, it just lets you, it gives me the option to let him get a card that he wants, any card he wants, like Thousand Machine. Or I'm just going to let him draw 3 cards. And of course, I'm going to let you draw 3 cards. I'm not going to let you get the gold potion back. I'm not stupid. So he's using a lot of random shit, but it is what it is. And now it's golden potion, hyper potion time. I mean, I think if I just attacked, I could have killed him. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I should have calculated the damage. But just in case, I guess. And I guess switch. I can do that. I got 2 Pokemon that can still attack now. So I don't know. I should have calculated the damage before doing that, because I think he would have died if I just attached the other energy. I didn't have a Fury Belt on though, so maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, it's too late now. I guess you have an additional turn. You get a little bit more chance, but he's not winning this game. He can't do shit. He used his GX attack. You didn't even get the bonus from Arceus, so he needs to kill like 3 Blisses to win. He hasn't taken any prizes. He put up a fight. He got rid of my shit, but he didn't get prizes. So let's use Battle Compressor. At this point, I am going to get rid of stuff that we're not going to use. I think these guys should do it. And keep attacking, keep grabbing energies, and you won't be able to do shit, my friend. Get the DCs and the colorless powerful energy. Okay, next turn you're dead for sure. There's no way you can do shit. So Roller Skates is going to try and ride his luck with that card again. Gets Tails this time. Hypnotoxic Laser. Thank God I didn't go to sleep. And then he's going to Max Potion. Lose all your energy, so yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, he's dead either way. I think with the DC attachment here, it's a GG. Blissful Blast, 1 KO, and we get another victory. I hope you guys enjoyed this matches. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I see you guys on the next one. What up?